I'm totally not in my usual filming location. I'm actually in Houston, Texas right now. I came down with the boy for a car show. It's like a Mopar. I think it's the Lone Star Mopar Fest today, and then tomorrow he's going to the WEG Fest. Anyway, he's over there doing his car thing, and I got a minute in the hotel, so I thought I would film what's in my travel makeup bag. And then if I have some time afterwards, I'm gonna film a haul from some things that I have purchased already since I've been down here. So I brought my makeup down in this Louis Vuitton, I believe it's called the Nice shoulder bag. I hesitate all the time to bring this sometimes because it's really large and I always bring way too much makeup when I bring this because it's large and it fits a ton of stuff. A couple people, when I did my collection video, they wanted to see inside of this, and it's got a shoulder strap and stuff, but inside there is a little tiny mirror in this deal. I feel like I'm talking about a palette. But there's a pocket right here. This is where I keep like tweezers and stuff like that. Usually they fall out into the bigger part of the bag, and then here's the open compartment. Like, you can fit a ton of makeup in here. When I go on shorter trips, I usually bring my old Kat Von D train case. I did overpack as usual, but I think I did better than I did when I went down to California because there's still room for other stuff. And when I went down there, it was just packed to the brim. It was ridiculous. So I was like, I'm going to try to control myself this time. Anyway, I'm going to set this on my lap and let's just roll into it. In that little top pocket, I've got a scissor to trim my eyelashes. I got a little Burberry pencil sharpener, an Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezer, and then this Makeup Academy false eyelash applicator. I brought a couple pair of House of Lashes iconic eyelashes, which I do cut them in half because they're just too big for me. I've got them kind of on the outer corner right now. Mainly for bronzing, I brought the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I use this half right here. Like, I love this half for bronzing up my face. It's like a matte rosy tan shade. So I brought that guy. And then I also brought the Balm Desert bronzer blush because I like this as well. And I thought maybe if I wanted to go a little bit darker, I could use this guy. The Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer SPF 15 in Reserve Your Cabana. I use this kind of because I put a nice amount of sunscreen on my neck as well as my face. I use this to kind of set my sunscreen on my face because it really matches up my face and neck, and I go through these like crazy, but it's got SPF 15 on top of it, so Reserve Your Cabana. The brush I always use to put that on is the Real Techniques powder brush, and then the Guerlain Meteorites in the shade 2 Claire right there to finish off my face, which look at how much of these I've used. This is almost shot. I brought the NYX eyeshadow bases in number 1 and number 3, which is the matte white and then the matte darker flesh tone shade. In this little Bare Minerals pot, I put 2 e.l.f. HD under eye setting powders in here for setting my concealer underneath my eye. I love the Tom Ford one, the illuminating powder, the pink translucent, but I love my e.l.f. I really love the e.l.f. So I brought that. I brought 3 of the Clinique Cheek Pop blushers. I brought number 12 Pink Pop, number 15 Pansy Pop, right there, and then number 8 Melon Pop. I tried to do like a pink, a purple, and then the like corally color. So you've got Melon Pop, Pink Pop in the middle, and then Pansy Pop. I also brought the NARS Dual Intensity blush in Panic, which is what's on my cheeks today. I just mixed them together with the Wispy Goss brush and put it on. I really like these blushes, so this is what I have on today, and that's in Panic. Like a raging lunatic, I brought 3 highlighters. I brought the Chanel Camellia de Plume, which is last year's holiday highlighter, and I love that. I brought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator, and this is what I have on my cheeks right now. I love this as well. And then I also brought my trusty Burberry Fresh Glow Nude Radiance in number 1, which is discontinued, but I'd seen some pictures on Instagram floating around that they might be bringing something similar to this back, which I'm really excited about. So that's the Fresh Glow Nude Radiance. I brought 3 mascaras, which I'm glad I did because I've had some transfer problems. When I first got down here, I was using the CoverGirl the Supersizer in Very Black, and I'd got some little bit of transfer kind of towards the end of the day. It wasn't like terrible, but it was there, and I didn't like that. So I moved on to the next day. I used the Dolce & Gabbana. Geez, which one is this? It's got a little rubber bristle brush that looks like that right there. It doesn't have the name on the tube. And this one transferred a little bit as well. Yesterday I went down to Galveston and it was, you know, kind of by the beach and stuff, and it was pretty, I think it was 91 degrees yesterday. And what's crazy is yesterday at home, because I'm from North Dakota if you guys don't know, but it froze. Like it was, I think, what did they get down to? In certain parts of North Dakota, it got down to 17 degrees already. Anyway, these both transferred on me. And so today I put on the Lancome Grandiose mascara, and I only brought the blue one, but it's all good. And this one I haven't had any transfer problems with since I've had it, so I'm hoping that this one lasts all day for me. The concealers I brought, I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like when I get home, I almost want to like go through my concealer drawer and wipe out half of them. I brought the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum correctors. These are both correctors that I mixed together. The actual, because I looked at the counter the other day down here at the skin concealers, like the regular toned ones, and they're just really too yellow for me. So I've been mixing Porcelain Bisque 1 with Extra Light Bisque 13, and it's the perfect under eye combo for me. It's thin, it's opaque, it covers, it's not drying for me. I love these concealers a lot. So this one is Porcelain, right? Is it called? Yeah, Porcelain Bisque is number 1, and then this one here, which is more peachy, is Extra Light Bisque number 13. And then I also brought the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging, because I wasn't sure if it'd be super humid, because the NYX ones would probably melt a little bit faster. So I brought this in case, and I actually have been using a different eye primer, which I'll haul in the next video, which is on right now, but I haven't used this yet. I brought 3 gel liners along with my Inglot Duraline for like upper lash line winging out, and then I forgot my little liner brush. So I haven't used any of these, but this is the Elizabeth Arden Deep Sea Pearl Sunkissed Pearl Gel Eyeliner, and it's a black. This is a great eyeliner. It came out with the summer collection. If you can still get it, it's really awesome. And then I got the Double Wear Stay in Place Gel Eyeliner, and this is in 03 Stay Midnight. It's like a navy blue that matches that Grandiose blue mascara really nice. I like to wear that on top, which maybe I'll buy an eyeliner brush, I'm not sure. And then I got MAC's Fluid Line in the shade Low Lights, which is a really deep brown shade. And then I've got the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner in Blackest Black. This is what I have on my upper lash line today, and it's what I've been using since I've been down here, or since I've been traveling, because it's easy and quick, and also I forgot my liner brush. Why one needs to travel with 3 brow mascaras, I don't know. I just know that they fit in this bag here. I brought the By Terry Eyebrow Mascara, which is what's on my brows today, and this is in Highlight Blonde number 1. This is one of my favorites. It's more of a stiff gel, holds my eyebrows up and spiky, which I like. And then I brought the Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper in Blonde, which this one kind of fills in gaps and kind of makes them look a little bit more full. And this is the blonde one as well from Bobbi Brown. Yeah, blonde shade. And then I also brought the Clinique Just Browsing Brush On Styling Mousse in Blonde number 1. And this has got a applicator very similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. Actually, it's like the same. The whole little packaging is quite similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow, except for this one doesn't break my eyebrows out. So, and to fill in the brows, I brought the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Taupe. Right there, which I've been just using this nonstop for quite a while. On to lips, I brought 4 lip liners, which for me, that was pretty good, I thought. I brought the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pink Venus, which is more of a, it's like a corally pink type of a color. And then I brought Pillow Talk. Of course, I've always got Pillow Talk with me. And I've always seemed to have a Clinique Quick Liner for Lips in Sky Violet with me as well, which this is a more purple toned one. It's quite similar to this next one, which is the NARS Velvet Lip Liner in El Agua, but El Agua is just a tiny bit, I think it's a tiny bit darker, but they're pretty doable. So why I brought both, I'm not sure. So I brought 4 lip liners, Pillow Talk, Pink Venus, Sky Violet from Clinique, and then El Agua. I only brought 2 liners for the waterline. I had brought Odyssey, which is what's on my waterline right now, and I brought Introvert. These are probably my most used favorite liners for the waterline ever. For my skin, I brought the Dr. Jart Premium BB Beauty Balm. I brought 2 shades. I brought the medium deep, which if I want a little bit more color, I put like a half a pump of this in with the light medium, and these got SPF 45. These have been my go-to for quite a while. I didn't put any of the medium deep on today. I've just got the light medium. And then to set my BB cream, I've been using the Inglot Loose Powder. And this is in the shade 12. It's just a really nice loose powder. The Cogendo powder, which I love, it had SPF 20 in it. That's been discontinued. And what other powder with SPF? I haven't been able to find a really nice loose powder with SPF in it to set my BB cream. I wish so bad that this had SPF because I really like it. But if you guys know of anything, like a really nice sheer loose setting powder with an SPF, that would be awesome. Let me know. I do love this Inglot one, and I love the Cover FX illuminating setting powder, but I do wish I had one that I could reach for with some SPF to set my BB cream. I've also got some Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins for my lashes and a little tiny Clear Eyes redness relief eye drops. And then I brought this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Blooming Lip Balm just for like when I'm putting on my face makeup or putting on my eye makeup. I put this lip balm on to condition my lips until I get to lipstick. I usually put some type of balm on. This just seemed to be the convenient one that I brought along, and it's kind of just a clear pinky type of a balm. Sometimes I feel like it turns a little bit deeper pink on. I don't know if it's just me thinking that or if it actually does that, but it's a nice lip balm. It's Pure Color Envy Blooming Lip Balm from Estee Lauder. And then the lipsticks that I brought are the Clinique Pop Lip Color and Primer in number 4 Beige Pop. This is what I have on my lips right now. I actually have 2 of these. I have one in my purse that's worn down a little bit more, but I love this. And then I brought my like favorite combinations like lately is the Bite Beauty Cream Lipstick in Opal that you guys might have seen in, I think it was my last haul video, mixed with the Buxom Marvelous Moxie and Fly High. I wore these yesterday. I just love this combination. This is that one that's got like a duochrome. Well, that's lipstick on there, but it's got like a blue purpley type duochrome to it. And it just looks great with this Marvelous Moxie and Fly High. I love it. Love that combo. And then I also brought the Marvelous Moxie lipstick in Express Yourself. I think this came out with a certain type of collection, but it's like a corally pink that I would wear with the Pink Venus lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. And then another lipstick, which this is like an instant favorite. I got this not too long ago. It's one of the Bold Gel lipsticks. I didn't even haul this. It's a new lipstick from Buxom, and it's in the shade Guilty Angel. It's got magnetic packaging like that, and then here's the lipstick. I'm obsessed. It smells like that slight vanilla. It smells great. It doesn't taste, and the color is great. Opaque. It's got like a glossiness to it. I love this lipstick. So that's in Guilty Angel. Usually I bring like a ton of eyeshadow palettes, like smaller ones, like just way too many eyeshadow palettes. And this is probably way too much as well, but I have a lot more variety and I don't think they took up quite as much space. I've got 3 extra large Z palettes, and I brought these ones, which are the Morphe shadows I bought when I was in California at the Morphe store, because I just thought there was a good variety of bright colors in there if I wanted to get a little wild. And then I brought this one, which is all Makeup Forever eyeshadows. This has been like a big go-to palette for me. I have these on from the Crease Upwards today. I've got this one on, and these 2, and this peach, and some other ones from Makeup Geek on the lid, which I'll show you in a minute. But I love this. I love my Makeup Forever shadows. And then I brought this one, which is full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Mostly they're the duochrome, the new ones that she just released, the duochrome shadows, and a bunch of the foiled shadows. There's a couple other ones mixed in there as well, but for the most part that's what they are, and I've been really enjoying them on the lid. I've got Pegasus and Phantom on my eyelid today, but I really think I brought a good combination of eyeshadows. I might as well go through my brushes as well, and I usually travel with them in this little pouch. It's an older one from Sonia Kashuk, and it's got a divider in there. It's like felt, but I don't really like to have too much going on, too many folds or anything like that when I travel with my expensive brushes, because the bristles can crinkle. This does a pretty good job of traveling. So I put my face brushes on one side and then the eye brushes on the other. So for my BB cream, I've got the Real Techniques sculpting brush. This is what I use to put that on. And then for blush, I've got the Wayne Goss number 14 brush, which is just a little wispy guy. To set my face, I brought the Marc Jacobs The Face 1. So I just like pounce on the powder like this over my BB cream. And then I brought the Sephora Pro Precision Foundation Brush number 58. This has been my favorite concealer brush since I got it, which I've had it for probably 2 or 3 months now. But it's got a little tiny point on it that gets right in my inner corner, and then I can turn it on the side and it really blends in concealer beautifully. I love this brush. And then for highlight, I brought the Hakuhodo J511 brush, which is just a little angled guy for highlight. And I brought the Wayne Goss number 13 because it's really versatile. I used it today to kind of bronze up my face, but you can also use it with blush and other things like that. It's just a good one to have. And then I know I brought, like, you guys are probably like, dude, you brought a lot of stuff. And then I've got the Hakuhodo J104 brush, which is a big fluffy goat brush, which I use this with my meteorites. And then I also brought the Tom Ford bronzing brush number 5. And then eye brushes, I brought the Goss number 23 brush, which is just a spoolie, and the Chikuhodo GSN 12 for my brows. Love this brush for my brows. I brought the Wayne Goss number 3 brush. The Wayne Goss, I believe this is the 8. This was one of the first batches of Goss brushes, so these ones aren't laser etched and the number has worn off, but I think this is the 8. This is just a little handy brush to have. And then I've got 2 Chikuhodo GSN 9s. I really didn't need 2, but I brought 2. And that is the Chikuhodo GSN 9 brush. And then the Tom Ford number 13 blending brush. The Hakuhodo J146, which is a little tiny blending brush. And then I brought the Hakuhodo J5533 brush, which is a blender with a flat top, which I love that brush. I brought the Goss number 18, which is a flat shader for packing on the lid. The Goss number 19 for blending. And then lastly, the Hakuhodo J5523 brush, which is kind of like a MAC 217, but it's a little bit fluffier. I have to like laugh at myself because now that I like said everything out loud for this video, I realized I really probably overpacked. I thought I did a good job because it's not like filled to the brim. It was only like half full. When I went to California, it was like filled to the brim. I'll show you what the inside of this looks like as well. There's like a little movable strap in here, this is where I put like my pencils and mascaras and stuff, because you can tighten it up or you can make it bigger and it just kind of holds those nicely in there. But that's what the inside of this looks like. So that's the makeup I brought with me to Houston. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.